Years ago, decades ago, the American dream was to buy a house with a white picket fence, have a couple kids and a dog, work for the same company for 30 years, get a pension, and retire happily ever after. Today, you wake up on day 16 of a national emergency here in America because of a global pandemic, the killer coronavirus. And our economy, our country has almost collapsed in the course of 3 weeks to a certain extent. And do I hear hope? Do I hear unity? Do I hear a firm foundation to refoot our society? No, I hear more fake pumping up of the stock market through printing money. I don't hear foundational infrastructure, humanitarian, core moral beliefs being built in society as far as taking care of our healthcare system, of our morale of our people. You know, what I hear is people hoarding toilet paper and guns. People are hoarding toilet papers and guns and they want the stock market to go up. That's anarchy. That's chaos. That's a house built on sand. You know, the only way you can do something great is if you have foundational things to build on. And foundational things have to start with what the system is built on. Okay. And the system needs to build on taking care of its people, the best healthcare in the world, and not a capitalist healthcare system. The best retirement plan in the world, and not Social Security where you only get $1,200, $1,400 a month and you can't even afford rent, and you got to go live with your ungrateful kids. Guys, America has been the arrogant guy standing outside of his BMW bragging to the world that he is the wealthiest guy in the world. How does a guy look if he stands outside of his car and say, I'm the wealthiest guy in the world? He looks arrogant, ignorant, and like an asshole. And so America has been bragging that we're the wealthiest country, we're the best country. We should be bragging that we're the most humane country. And that's why right now all the psychopaths are running to the gun store. They're running to the Walmart toilet paper shop because that's all they can afford. We have to rebuild so that when times get tough, people don't resort to primal human emotion, which is fear, anarchy, etc. People are huddled around one another through the humanity you built in the system, through having shared healthcare, shared retirement plans, long-term job stability. That is a shared community. Capitalist is every person for themselves and step over them at any cost to make a profit. That's the reality of where we're at. That's why when times get tough, you're not seeing the country coming together. You're seeing people run to their guns, run to the toilet paper aisle, and waiting for the $1,200 check. Because most of society lives from paycheck to paycheck. They don't have a good health care system. They don't have a good retirement plan. Okay? Corporations can lay you off like that, and corporations can get subsidized like that. What type of world are you bringing your children into? What type of world are you creating? Where anarchy is the new American dream? I see more people today having hope in anarchy than having hope in a stable job, in a stable retirement, and affordable health care. More people believe that anarchy is reality than working for the same company for their lifetime, having a good healthcare system, a good retirement plan. People live in fear. They were living in fear before the virus, but the Dow Jones stock market average faked everyone out. And it's fact because in 3 weeks, the system collapsed. If America is going to be great again, anarchy should not even be on the radar of a patriot. However, many of these people who said they were patriots, they're the first ones to go for their gun, their gold, and their canned goods. And they're the last ones to unite, to look after their neighbor, and to look for shared humanity. A patriot cares for his community and country. An asshole clutches his gun and waits for the hammer to drop. That is truth. 100 emoji, never been delivered raw. Like that, never. Do I have hope in humanity? Yes, sometimes I do. I do believe most people are good. I do. Most people are indifferent. But look, guys, I got no kids. I don't even have a pet. My pet was the last thing I really cared about in this world, other than my mom's still alive. I got no skin in the game. So for me, it ain't nothing for say, fuck it, let anarchy take over. However, I will tell you this, okay? I think this life sucks sometimes. I think world. But every time I get sick and every time I get hurt, if I'm honest with you, like I kind of fear death and I'm kind of thankful that I get healthy again. So as much as I say I hate this world, and at times I really do, if I'm fair and honest with you, when I recover from a sickness, which I have been recovering past few days, and I'm thankful for that, I feel thankful. So obviously there's got to be something special about a level of being alive. And there are enjoyable moments in life. So I can't just say that it's all bad. There are great people in this world. There's some in this chat room right now, and I'm going to read all their comments, and I appreciate them. Now, I block the people that I don't vibe with because I've learned that in life. Life is too short and precious. I'm not trying to convince anyone of anything. I don't want to oppress anyone. I want to just be around people I vibe with. That's it. And I understand if you don't vibe with me, but I'm not going to fight with you. I don't want to fight with anyone because I don't want anarchy. I'm not an anarchist. I'm a humanitarian. I'm a reformer. Okay. And I think you'll never stop reforming in life, which means making things better. Okay. Reform means you make something better. Anarchy means chaos and destruction. That's a big difference in a mindset. Big difference. Okay. And so my message to you tonight, for all the good, decent people that are trying to do their best they can and trying to surround themselves with people, is be a reformist, be a humanitarian, and be a patriot, which is that you care about your fellow person or country or whatever, just for the fact that you don't like suffering and that you like to see other people do good and that you like a level of equality. That's a blessing. And, that's a great calling on your life, like in this country, it's basically said, look, if you're not wealthy, you're not successful. And look, I like money. I would love to retire early, all those things. So I'm not disingenuous. I'm not going to give you a sermon and then pass around 2 collection plates. Look, my channel's monetized. I do YouTube because it's like stripping. However, I earn my way. I don't ask for anything and I don't manipulate anyone. And there's been plenty of times in my life where you have an opportunity, okay, to score big or just live a simple life so that you're not controlled by scoring big, okay? Because when you live high on the hog, you're going to have to do some things that your spirit doesn't align with. And one of my first videos that I said when I went on this journey of YouTube is I live below your means, for the fact that then you're not controlled by other people. That's why I could block people on YouTube. That's why I could cut off my father, cut off an inheritance. Because look, I live a simple life so that not because I want anarchy, it's because I don't want to have to answer to someone that doesn't align with my view on my life and on how I want to, conduct myself and how I want to live in my truth in a good, positive way, wholesome way, not a destructive way. And that's a threat to some people. And some people are just scared to speak up. They can't speak up because they're living paycheck to paycheck. They don't have the option. And, that's the core message of what I want to share tonight. I appreciate you guys. If you click that thumbs up, I'll leave a comment. I appreciate everyone leaving a comment right now. I'll read them all. And I'm very thankful for the positive people. Thank you. Oh, praise the Lord, man. Overall, guys, I'm feeling better. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for that. Because I'll tell you, when you're sick or when you're hurting, it sucks. It does. It makes life suffering. It's just not good. And I don't wish that on anyone. That's true. Let's go all top. Juliana. Hey, Juliana. Shout out to Australia. Shout out to you. Love to you, Juliana. Great to see you. Shout out to you and your daughters. Luke. Hey, my brother, positive vibes to you always. Well, I appreciate that about you. I appreciate that you're a positive person. Traveling, man. Yo, what's up, buddy? What's going on, man? Good to see you. 100% owner and operator. Hey, man, shout out to all my truck drivers, man. You guys are making bank. Make hay while there's a way to make hay, because that's how you got to do it. Norma. Hey, Sam. Hope you're feeling better. I am, and I appreciate all the positive vibes. Great. I hope you and your family are doing good, Norma. Zelda. Hey, Zelda. Shout out to South Florida. Hey, Sam. I hope your day was a little better. It was a little bit warmer, and I feel a little bit better. Tomorrow will be nice in New Jersey, be in the 60s. That's hot in New Jersey. I know not in South Florida. But then after that, we're going back to the 40s and 50s until about next week. So this week is going to be April 1st. We're going to go into a new month. Now today, Trump said, look, there may not be packed churches on Easter. Because he said, look, may not do that. So like 2 days ago, he said, look, pack the churches on Easter. We're going to celebrate, back to business. Now it's looking like that may not be the case, which is fine with me. Look, you want to keep people safe. But, things are changing rapidly. In orbit, hello, everyone. Great to see you, brother. Luke, God, I am ready to get back to the normal, man. I hear you. This is getting old, ready to be productive with business and plans. I hear you. A lot of small businesses are going to go bankrupt. A lot of regular people are going to suffer. They were already suffering before. They were just barely getting by before. And no one cared about them because the Dow Jones average was up. I think in America, we can have the stock market. We should reward productive people and innovative people. But guys, there is something wrong where most of society only cares about the stock market. And our retirement funds should depend more on than that, okay? Our retirement funds should be guaranteed by the government like annuities, okay? Why? Because us as the taxpayers are already $22 trillion in debt. We're bailing out corporations, and we don't have really, Social Security is not security, okay? Social Security is average $1,200 to $1,400 a month. You can't even pay for rent, okay? Trump inherited billions. He went bankrupt. He never had to worry about retirement or health care. The average American does, okay? And the average American has to have a seat at the table along with the lobbyists and the corporations that are at the White House and the Senate every day. So sometimes they say, oh, you shouldn't ask the government for handouts. Guys, do you know the corporations are at the White House and are at the Congress every day? They have hired paid employees to lobby the government for subsidies and handouts. So never feel bad about reforming your country and want a decent provided health care, a decent provided guaranteed retirement package, and a guaranteed job. If you're willing to work, you should be put to work, okay? And that's how it goes in the new America. That's how I think. Dial for Josh. Hey, no, Matt. Have you been investing in stock market? No. Stocks are dirt cheap. Well, they're only dirt cheap because the Federal Reserve has kept the interest rate artificially low and they printed money to pump up the market. So if you go by the PE ratio, which is the profit earning ratio, they're actually still expensive, okay? So really, a company is not supposed to trade for more than 5 to 13 times their earning. Right now, they're trading at anywhere between 15 to 25 times their earning. So the stock market is still expensive. The only reason it's cheap is because the Federal Reserve is keeping interest rates low and we're pumping money into the system. So really, however, it's all a game. How much does the Federal Reserve want to pump? How much do we want to bail out? So I'm not saying don't play the game, but I don't play the game anymore because I just felt like it was a game and they're playing with your emotions and your money. But I'm not mad at you if you want to invest. I don't tell anyone what to do with their money. Nikki, hey, Sam, hello to you. Luke, America's a sham. Come on, we're a joke. The event show. Look, Australia, we got great viewers from Australia. They got universal health care. Their country's taking care of them. Canada getting $2,000 a month. They get universal health care. Every other country's getting taken care of. What are we doing? We're heading for our guns, our canned goods, and our toilet paper. Guys, we're a national disgrace, okay? Healthcare bills were the number one cause of bankruptcy before the virus, okay? No one cared, okay? And so that's not being a patriot, okay? If you don't care about your healthcare system, that you pay for more. Healthcare costs more in America than any other country, and we do not have the greatest life expectancy, okay? It's a complete disaster, in my opinion, okay? Jay Smith, what's up, brother? Jay Smith, I love you, I respect you, and I appreciate you. Shout out to you. I appreciate you coming in live chat, and I appreciate who you are as a man. God bless you, brother. Free to be me. Peace, Sam. Stay safe. Thank you, brother. Good to see you. Free to be me. Luke, $1,200 to the American people. What a joke. It's a total disgrace. The companies got, the corporations got billions. You got $1,200, okay, with no health insurance. Okay, you can get the coronavirus test for free, but you can't. What if you break your leg when you're outside going for a walk? That could cost you money. That $1,200 can't cover that doctor bill. It's a national disgrace, in my opinion. Mr. Smith, Nomad is a documentary. Oh yeah. Gerald, $1 for Super Well, that's $2. $1 for your healthcare. Thank you, brother. I could buy a mask from the Dollar Tree, okay? So I can't get like the real mask that'll keep the coronavirus away, but I can get the type of mask that, if someone takes a fart, I'm not gonna smell it. Gerald, damn it, thank you for subsidizing this American. Because what I could tell you, why the streets are getting ready for anarchy, I'm getting ready for reform. And I'm going to take that $2 super chat after taxes and after YouTube. I'm going to take the $1.25. I'm going to Dollar Tree. I'm going to get me the state-of-the-art Dollar Tree mask. Coronavirus, go away, says the Lord. The Lord told the coronavirus to go away. We're going to pack the churches in Easter, okay? We're going to spray Lysol all in the churches, guys. America's great again. America is great again. Spray the churches down, guys. Easter's coming. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, Gerald. I love you, man. Shout out to you and your doggy. Guys, I had a dog. Oh, shit. Guys, you know how much healthcare costs for your dog? Gerald, this is fact, man. Yo, when I took my dog to the vet, that cost a grip. I'm trouble. Yeah, cracker, when I'm about to die here from this Lysol. Guys, I don't know if you ever took your dog to a veterinarian. Guys, you need doggy healthcare, man, because that shit costs a grip in the capital society, man. Well, that was dangerous. I shouldn't have sprayed that much Lysol. Nah, too much for effect. Easy Rider. What's good, Sam? I thank Easy Rider and all the positive people that wish me well. I really do appreciate that. Because I do feel better. Now, I curse life sometimes. I get pissed at the world. But when I feel better, I am thankful. So there's got to be something special about life a little bit. Gerald, man. Damn it, you subsidized me again. You're like the Donald Trump father I never had, man. Gerald, you're like Donald Trump Sr. I just got inheritance. I didn't do anything. Gerald, damn it. Thank you. Thank you, brother. I didn't inherit billions, but I'll take the $4, man. Thank you. Gerald, man, you've been so kind to me, brother. So what I can tell you is I'm going to take that $2. I'm going to go see Stormy Daniels, man, because I got to get laid. I love you, man. God bless you, Gerald. Gerald's a true patriot. He's a true patriot, damn it. Don't let no one talk bad about my man, Gerald. Thank you, brother. Cameron, God bless you, man. What do you do if you're depressed? Cameron, I love you, brother. You're a good man. You are a good man. I appreciate you. You're a fighter. Like I tell you, Cameron, I never try to lie to you because I always respect people. When I get depressed, I tell you, look, I'm depressed. I hate the world. I just share it. I don't try to hide it. I just keep going forward. I put one step in front of the other. I go for a walk. I stay away from negative people. I stay away from negative things, whether it's drugs, alcohols, or I just stay away from negative things. And I go for a walk and I just fight through it. And then the sun comes up another day. And that's why I tell you, like today I felt good. So today was a good day. But, like the other day I was pissed. You came in here and you encouraged me. So you're going to have good and bad days. If it was up to me, and if I was in charge, I would make every day great because I don't like to see people suffering. So, but I want to be honest with you, brother, because I don't like to lie to you, Cameron. That's the best advice, honest advice that I could ever give anyone. That's true. My man, X4. Hello from Northern Ireland. Damn it. Does Northern Ireland have healthcare too, man? God bless him. Shout out to, who's the fighter from Ireland that got beat up? McGregor. Shout out to McGregor. Luke, human right. I think healthcare is a human right. I do. Luke. The beard looking fierce, man. Well, thank you. Love it. I'm inspired. Growing mine out. I'm 1 month away. Hey, brother, don't let that Russian PYT cut your beard like Samson, man. Because what happens after that is everything goes downhill. Luke, keep growing. Thank you. I miss my Planet Fitness showers, though, guys. That's truth. Guys, if the RV dealership opens in 2 days, there's an RV I'm looking at. There's 2 RVs on my list. Real quick, then we'll go to live comments again. My top 2 travel trailers right now are 2 travel trailers. One is the Great Escape made by Airliner. Okay, 14-foot travel trailer, light, 1,600 pounds. The second is the Falcon F14 light. Okay, 1,700 pounds. If I get a travel trailer, it'll be one of those 2 as of today. Mr. Smith, when I hear a woman pregnant, my heart starts to hurt for her unborn child. Yeah, Tupac had a song called My Unborn Child. I feel you. Him and her will more than likely have a crappy life. That's true. hopefully there'll be some good days. Now, look, when I was young and hormonal, I could have had a kid and I was in love. I thought like having a kid may be good. So I don't want to pass too much judgment. So look, guys, look, if you have a kid, you just make the life the best you can. Okay. So you can't go backwards in life. However, if you're of adult age and you don't have kids, just put serious thought into the type of world you're bringing your child into, because you guys already know, like, this world could be a Duke emoji. And if you have a kid in America, you don't have health care. You got to pay for your own health care. And so will your kid. So do you want your kid to be like 70% of Americans that works paycheck to paycheck before the virus? So guys, like you think your kid's going to be Donald Trump, but your kid probably not going to inherit $1 million. He probably going to be working his entire life. Okay. And the way the country's going, it may be anarchy, not the American dream or a house and picket fence, because houses got unaffordable. Okay. So it's a big thing. Jay Smith, I love you, brother. You're a fighter and a trooper. Very true words, Sam. Jerry Smith, I got a lot of respect for you. He's a good guy. New Jersey guy, worked hard his whole life, bought a house. He's a good guy. Employers today will dump you. I've seen it. And that's why I speak on it, because I've been there and I've seen other people. Just last year, I saw a good, hardworking guy. Okay, he would show up every day, not lazy, very well, just a nice guy. And he got along with other people. He never caused drama. And the corporation, just due to downsizing, they wanted to increase their profit, because the definition of capitalism is companies operate solely for one reason: to make a profit. So that's why tobacco companies can be legal, because they could kill you. They could sell a product that kills you, but they can make a profit. So this guy got laid off. Okay, he worked hard. He didn't do anything wrong, but the company wanted to increase revenue. They wanted to decrease expenses. So the first way a company can save money is to cut down headcount, lay off people. So they laid this guy off, and he started to cry. Okay, and I understand, because I've been in here. I didn't judge him because I was there myself one day, and I thought about where America is as a country. Here he is. This guy worked hard, not a lazy man. Okay, worked hard, got laid off. He's got no health care. He's got no retirement. And now you know what he had to do? He had to go get back hired for a cheaper wage. And I say, is this the America that's the greatest it's ever been? The greatest economy ever? Do we really care about our fellow citizens and patriots? Or are we just looking to clutch our guns and hope for anarchy and buy out the toilet paper in Walmart? America's got to take a look in the mirror, man. It really does. Because, guys, we have to fundamentally change the way the economic, healthcare, and moral system is run in this country, okay? You know, in a good way, okay? You know, and that's what I think. Let's continue to read Jay Smith's comment. He goes, employers will dump you faster than you can blink. I agree. If their stock price starts to tank. Jay Smith, you nailed it. In America, we worship the Dow Jones average. Nothing else, nothing more. Good job, Jay Smith. Luke. What do you do most of the day? Well, today I went for a walk. Monday through Friday, I'm working like most other people most of the day. Has to be super boring. No, I like going for a walk. Like, I'm not one of those guys, like, when I retire, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm a very active person. It's killing me not to go to the gym. But for me, I have a routine. I still wake up by 6, 7 a.m. max on the weekends. I have my coffee. I go for a walk. I try to do a light workout even when I'm not in the gym. You know, right now, just going and take a shower at a truck stop takes me about an hour because I got to drive there. Okay, then I go, I have lunch. Then I go for another walk. I listen to music. I do a video. I update some things on my YouTube account. I'll call my mom. I'll call a friend. I'll go for another walk. I'll have dinner. I'll do my YouTube live. So I fill my time with positive, productive things, okay? Because I've learned through being obese and through being in bad situations in my life, hanging around bad people, doing unproductive things, that idle time is the devil's playground. So to me, whether I'm working 80 hours a week or if I'm fully retired, I know how to keep myself on a routine and productive, okay? And that keeps my mind away from like anarchy and chaos because my mind is very structured. Even when I'm depressed, I'm structured. I'm still doing a healthy routine. However, I'm still human. So I still feel ups and downs and I share them with you. I don't lie to you. So that's how I would like communicate that. Luke, the government control us in America. Corporations control us. The corporations control the government, okay? And therefore, the corporations control us. The government is a middleman, okay, in between you and the corporate welfare queens. That's period. That's truth. It's just hidden behind a screen. Guys, Donald Trump, not the president. The CEO of Walmart, the CEO of GM, The CEO of Carnival Cruise, who sponsored the apprenticeship, who sponsored the CEO of the Carnival cruise ship line that went bankrupt, don't even pay their taxes in America. They sponsored your president, Donald Trump's TV reality show. Okay. So do you think he's not going to do favor for a favor? Guys, it's like, imagine someone came to your wedding and gave you a $1 million super chat, and then their company went bankrupt and you're the president. Are you think you're going to help them? Hell yeah, you're going to help them. That's how America runs. Corporations run America, not the government. Never forget it. Uh, Forgive me for saying the name wrong. Yasmin, I went to live in my car 2 days ago. I am free. I no longer have to pay right now. I can work and save money, travel to Cuba. Well, if that's what makes you happy, and if you have a plan, a budget, then God bless you. However, living in your car is not free, and right now is probably the worst time to live in your car because you have limited public resources. However, I wish you the best. I wish everyone the best. Luke, I am feeling better. Thank you, brother. Luke, you're my brother. You're my brother too. I appreciate you. I appreciate every positive person, man. Thank you. Luke, I vibe with you. Thank you. Vince, thank you, brother. Josh, Yasmin, I've been living in my car for a month and a half. Best decision I've ever made. I'm rent-free and can save. Good for you, brother. Luke, I understand it can be frustrating when you see what America could be, yes. If we really cared, yes, about humanitarian purpose. You get it, brother. Guys, I care about the country. That's why I speak up about reform, not anarchy. Okay? If I didn't care about the country, I would just say, guys, grab your guns. It's anarchy. Okay? I tell you about common sense, practical reform, okay? And I'm a positive, productive person already in society. I pay my taxes. I abide by the laws. I don't have any felonies. So, guys, I mean, it doesn't get more patriotic than this. That's truth. Yeah, instead of the capitalist corporation greed. In orbit. Are you still working, Sam? Yes, I am. Thank God for that. In orbit. Everybody in my family is laid off. I've been there. Can understand that. Luke. And I live in this fake materialistic society. That's true. Vlad. What the dislikes for? There's always a couple people. There's one person every day. They wake up at 9 o'clock. They got 3 different fake profiles. Some of it's poor mental health. Most of it is just people I blocked. So when I block someone, they get spiteful. So they thumbs down because that's all they have. However, if they were really mentally healthy and happy a person in life, they would just say, all right, this person doesn't want to be my friend and move on. However, they're like the father that you cut off. What they do is they're spiteful to you. They're vindictive. They're nasty. And they want anarchy. They don't want reform. And the thumbs down is their favorite friend, just like their gun's their favorite friend, drinking, smoking, negative people. I've been through it through life. I've seen it. That's why, to me, it is what it is. Guys say, look, I get to call the shots on my life. And if I'm willing to make videos, then I'm willing to decide who's in my life, who's not. Okay. And so I'm willing to deal with thumbs down. I'm not insecure. Okay. So see, like insecure people, they'll give a nasty comment or they'll give a thumbs down. They think, oh, if that was me, I would fold. Guys, I've been doing YouTube for 3 years. I make a video every day. I've got over 3 million views. If you think a thumbs down on my men going their own way, when I called men going their own way losers, I got over 250 thumbs down and like 50 thumbs up. Guys, I'm not insecure. Okay. Like that doesn't bother me. However, look, I tell you, click the thumbs up because I hope it hits an algorithm. However, if you like to click the thumbs down, knock yourself out. Guys, I don't give a shit. Okay, so don't matter to me. Luke, positive vibes, thank you. Now for Josh. In Norbert, wow, that's sad. How are they holding up? Luke, we definitely got to be thankful. That's true. I agree with that, brother. In Norbert. Josh, I'm hanging in there. Thanks. Hope you're doing well, brother. Traveling man. I had a YouTube channel. I was Gypsy Josh, traveling the country on my motorcycle with a tent and sleeping bag. I deleted the channel. See, that's what happens. Most people delete. I stopped going to jail. I can totally understand. I need to get things lined up. Guys, if I wasn't monetized, I would delete too. However, I did YouTube for free for a year. I earned my way up. I didn't inherit a YouTube channel. It was a lot. It was mentally painful. It was taxing on my time. It takes my time, energy, but it's also rewarding. It's still minimum wage, but it's rewarding and I'm thankful for it. That's true. Travel man. I need to get things lined up so I can go back sometimes. I bought a mega cap and I have 3-car hauler trailer. It makes through. I will be hot soon. I'm not mad at that. Lala, hey Lala, hey no Matt. Thank you, Lala. Okay, Zach. It's crazy because I feel this thing could keep things delayed for 3 to 9 months. Guys, that's what they're telling us. 2 days ago, they told us pack the churches on Easter. Today, Trump said that's probably not going to happen. So, guys, I got no idea. Yesterday, he almost called martial law. He basically said he made quarantine New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. Then he backed down from it. And he just gave a strong travel advisory. So, guys, tomorrow, everything can change again. Luke, I sure hope not. Travel man. I covered 20,000 miles in just 7 months. That's a lot. Last year on a motorcycle. Yeah, I got about 150,000 miles on my Jeep Renegade in 3 years. However, 20,000 miles on a motorcycle is a long time. God bless you, brother. Luke, how is your mom mentally holding up? I think she's okay. She's doing the best she can. I think she's okay. She's getting a little scared, but I think she's okay. This virus, she's happy I'm around. I'm sure she's happy inside to know you're near. It's true. Thank you, brother. Mr. Smith, according to conservatives, anyone who uses the term affordable is communist. Yeah, according to conservatives, they don't care when corporations get bailed out. They're like the Republican congressman from South Carolina. They don't want to pay you an extra $600 a month in unemployment, but they want to give corporations billions. They're a disgrace. That's why South Carolina has high levels of poverty. Guys, I went through South Carolina. Every time I go through there, it's like going back 100 years, okay? It's like going back to like the Civil War times. That's how I feel. I know some great people in South Carolina. I know some people I know own property in South Carolina. However, they talk about San Francisco's a shithole. Guys, have you ever been to Florence, South Carolina? Total shithole, in my opinion. Down for Josh. In order. I'm okay. I work retail, so not a real career, but it's helping me some. Yeah, every little bit helps. Gerald, thank you for subsidizing me. Gerald, I love you. No, I'm not cracking window. Yeah, it's getting crazy in here. Cameron, I love you, brother. Gerald, thank you again, brother. I appreciate you very much. You've been very kind to me. Josh, laughing no man. People even panic shopped all the mess at the Dollar Tree. They're out, so I can't even protect yourself anymore. Well, I don't know. Maybe I grab your T-shirt. Virus Joe Diffel, County singer. Yeah, a couple of people are dying, guys. Look, look, the virus. Obviously, there's something to it. People are dying, and I don't want to see anyone suffering. I don't care if you're a conservative, liberal. I don't want to see anyone suffering. That's true. Lenny, the system was made for us to be broke. The system is made on profits. That's true. Otherwise, our environment would be healthy. Look, there's nothing wrong with profits, but we have to regulate that to the point that it's not over people. Okay? So the government prints money. The government keeps the stock market propped up. Then the least it could do is keep the people propped up. So we just need more balance. I'm not saying complete anarchy. I'm saying reform. Good job. Cameron. Yes, he asked a great question. What do I do when I'm depressed? I put one foot in front of the other. I share when I'm sad, and then I fight through it through healthy routines and habits, and then eventually I'll scumbag, in my opinion. Yeah, you're totally right, Lenny. Okay, what's up, man? What's up, brother? You still in Jersey? Yeah, I am. Pray for me, brother. Good to see you, man. Candace, stay strong, Sam. Thank you. Give my blessings to your mom. Thank you, Candace. From Florida. Hey, no, Matt. Hey, what's man? From Florida. Sam, you're dang right. Thank you. Easy Rider. What's the name of the camper being made in Indiana? Oh, yeah. What's the starting price? Well, Heimer USA Group, they got bought out. They used to make the Corrado Axion. They got bought out by Thor Motor Company. And so I believe their new manufacturing plant is in Indiana. And in the late fall, supposedly they'll start making Class B RVs again, like European style, where they're small, compact, and quote-unquote affordable. Nick, hey, Sam, what's up, brother? Thank you for your comments. Although there are tough times, keep doing good work. Thank you, brother. Keep yourself positive. Thank you, man. Keep us hoping for better days. Thank you, brother. God bless you, man. Very warm regards from Spain. Well, damn it, Nick, you're a positive person. Love and respect to all my brothers and sisters in Spain. And God bless you, brother. Thank you for your comments of positivity from Florida. When will you go back to Florida? Good question, man. Look, my heart is always with Florida, okay? I love Florida with all my heart. I really do. I miss it every day. There's nothing like Florida, in my opinion. But I got to evaluate the state of the country right now and where we're at. And the season of the calendar cycle. So this week will be April. So I think if things don't go back to normal for a couple months, I think I'm better staying in New Jersey through the summer. Because it doesn't sound like we're not going back to normal till June or July at least. Okay. So I don't want to go back to Florida in the height of hurricane season. So I'm monitoring it day by day. But right now, the only reason I came up to New Jersey was to be hunkered down by my mom if something happens. So they say we haven't seen the peak of the virus until like 2 weeks from now or a month from now. So a month from now will be basically May. That's when people start heading up north. Do I want to start heading down south? This is what my plan is, okay? In the coming weeks, I'm going to seriously be looking at purchasing an RV, travel trailer. If I do that, then I've already made some reservations with Thousand Trails, okay? Now, it's all going to depend how Thousand Trail plays out, if they stay open, if the, and if I go through to RV dealership. But if I get the RV and if I go through my Thousand Trails reservations, now I'm probably going to stay in Jersey throughout the summer and then head back down to Florida in October or November. However, if things improve very quick, then I could go back soon quickly. But I don't see things improving within the next month. Not drastically anyway. So that's my assessment as of today, subject to change. Good question. God bless. Let's take a hydration break. Guys, I appreciate if you click that thumbs up. Let me go into an algorithm and get my YouTube channel going viral, man. 100 thumbs up right now. Thank you. Nick, hope you're feeling better. I am feeling better today. I'm thankful for that. In orbit. Hey, Josh, just read your comment about living in your car. Just wondering what vehicle you're in. In orbit. Kind of thinking about buying a van and giving the van life a try. Well, van life is good. It's better than a car as far as, you can set up an air conditioning at a campground. You can put a bed. You can have some storage. The negative is you can't DoorDash, Uber, or Lyft. So do I want to Uber or Lyft? No, but I always want to have DoorDash in my back pocket if I'm laid off. Because, guys, in these times, any of us can get laid off, and DoorDash is still popping. DoorDash is a major resource right now for nomads. So that's why I don't want to give up my Jeep Renegade. Because it's a used vehicle in good condition because I've taken care of it by the grace of God. So if I get a Class B, it's going to be more expensive. I'm going to go in debt, and I'm not going to be able to DoorDash. So in one sense, I say I'm better off just getting a travel trailer. I won't have to take out in debt. I'll still be able to DoorDash, and if I want to get out of it, it's not a heavy commitment. So that's my thought process, but I do want to see what the Heimer Group comes out with in late fall because I really do like that Corrado Axion. And that's still my favorite Class B on the market, but they don't make them anymore. In orbit, kind of thinking, oh yeah, I read that. From Florida. Sam, speaking on the productive. The only thing at 7 at night is binge watching Sam. Well, thank you very much from Florida. You've been a great viewer. And I appreciate all the positive people on my channel. I don't take you for granted, man. Thank you. James, hope all is well, Sam. James, hope your rash has healed fully. And God bless you, brother. I always keep you in my prayers. Roy. Hey, hope you're doing well. Thank you, Roy, very much, man. I appreciate that, brother. Josh. Hey, in orbit. Right now, I'm in a 2002 Toyota Camry. That's a roomy car. It has good space, yep. I'm going to be living in my car for about 2 years saving. Hey, guys, I lived in my car for 3 years. It hasn't been bad. Sometimes they're bad, but, overall positive for me. Essay, what's up, man? When humans become resources for the company, we are screwed. We got to balance it out a little bit. I agree with that. When we no longer meet the business needs, we get terminated. The days of working 30 plus years, they're gone. Yep, you're right. And I'm not mad at that because I like the flexibility. However, we should have a level of insurance with our health care, a level of insurance with our retirement plan. Because if companies can get rid of us, I'm okay with that if we know we have the basics for humanity, which is health care and retirement dignity. Okay? So I'm with you on that, brother. God bless you. Lala. Beginning, he should stay at TV. The apprentice with Trump. But hell, I care for all his liar. I love you, Zach. God bless you and your family. In order. Awesome, Josh. Yeah, the Camry's a great car. I agree. Best of luck. Mariah, what's up, man? I choose the minimalistic and nomad lifestyle. Me too. And I love this life. Yeah, me too. Versus being in a rat race. I agree. That's a great comment, Mariah. Yeah, I feel great right now, not having any debt and living free. I need a little bit more comfort, especially in these times. That's why I am looking at the RV. But that's why I'm also looking at a travel trailer, not going in debt with Class B, because the minimalistic lifestyle is less stress for me. Okay. And I agree with your thought process. And then let me continue to read his comment. He goes, I watched, Tim Moore. Yeah, I've seen him before. And Sam on YouTube. They both helped me. Well, that's awesome. And Mariah, God bless you, brother. In orbit. Thanks, Josh. Lenny. Jim Carrey had a speech about his dad. I remember Jim Carrey, Liar, Liar. I remember I used to smoke weed with my friend. We used to watch that movie and laugh. I don't smoke weed anymore. And he goes, striving towards ideas and dreams. That his dad lost his job and his family had to do nothing. Yeah, Jim Carrey lived in his car. That's a good comment. I think with his family for a while. That's a good comment, Lenny. That's true. Norma. Now that I am in Maryland, it is very strange to see airplanes flying again. I saw none for a couple of weeks in GA, but I think senators and congressmen are still flying to D.C. Kind of eerie. Yeah, society is shut down. Look, I like the vibe of the Enlightenment, a level of in New Jersey. Look, there's certain parts of New Jersey that I do like. So, there are some positives to be up here. From Florida. When you block someone are most of them repentant to you? No, they're most of them are spiteful to me. And so a couple have been, and I don't want to say repentant because no one has to repent to me. I'm not God. And I'm not trying to say if I block you, I'm right and you're wrong. I'm just trying to say I got frustrated and either I blocked you maybe incorrectly or correctly. So I don't put myself on a pedestal, and I don't think people have to worship me, but they got to vibe with me because that's how I feel. But I love. There has been some positive people that I thank them for coming back after I blocked them. So I have to be honest and humble enough to admit that I haven't always been right, but to me that shows me their character and say, all right, well, this person's the real deal. So, but most people are spiteful and try to be your friend different count. But yeah, it's tough to tell because some people try to be I don't know like who they are. That's all I always tell you guys. Like, I can't tell who's who. I don't know what you look like, what background you're from. I really don't care because I don't look at people like that. I just care if we vibe. Like I say, most people on YouTube probably butt ugly. However, do I care? No, because I'm like Shallow Hal. I want you to watch on YouTube the movie called Shallow Hal. It's when this guy got like mind tricked and he just saw people for who they are as far as their person. Now, do I masturbate to ugly chicks? No, I masturbate to hot chicks. So I don't want to be disingenuous like I masturbate to fat chicks from Shallow Hal. No, I masturbate to hot Latino girls. Once in a while, I YouTube like chubby chicks, but not too chubby. I mean, come on. So, but this is my thoughts. Don't get upset. Mrs. Smith. Mrs. Smith. Men going their own way. Oh, they're mad at me. Stands for men guarding their own wallet. Look, I agree with some of their principles. And there's one guy, Men Going Their Own Way Dictionary. He's a great viewer. So I was making a point that to move on with your life, you have to take accountability for your life. I understand some of their perspective, which is valid, but you have to move on with your life by saying, look, I got into a bad relationship. I have to own it. Now I'm going to move on and live a healthier life. That's it. Don't blame anyone. Antoine. Hey, Sam. What's up? Me and my girlfriend just broke up. Congratulations. Now I'll probably be congratulations. With the registration bad now, I have to find somewhere to stay with my Wi-Fi. I can go to work. Any all-night gas station usually has Wi-Fi. Now, I was joking a little bit, but a little bit I'm serious. One is I'm sorry because I know when you break up with somebody, it's very painful. And I'm sorry that you have to adapt a lot right now in a tough situation. So I don't mean to make jest of that. So let me state that, Antoine. But the bottom line is, in a long term, you'll do better single, in my opinion. Definitely, you don't want to be with someone that don't want to be with you. Definitely. And it's time to work on yourself. And you can do that, brother. So God bless you and best of luck to you. And if you can afford it, get the 1,000 Trails camping pass, man, so you can safe legally park. William, we are in World War III. I don't think so, but I'll read your comment. No bombs, we don't, guys. One is there's no factual evidence that has shown us where the virus has come from. And if it did come from China, why aren't we banning wet markets? Why aren't we making a big stink? We're not. Trump was asked, are you going to talk about at the G8 summit, are you going to talk about banning wet markets? He said no. So if Trump or our government is not willing to take a stand against wet markets and say that's where it came from, then I'm not going to call it any country's virus, okay? Because we're not going to change it. So that's how I look at that. They're open for business. We won't be for a long time. I don't know. I don't know all the insides and outs, but I'm just trying to stay positive. But I appreciate your comment. Doubtful, Josh. No, man, that's interesting. Would you mind elaborating more on what you think about? Well, men going their own way. Look, they've been hurt, but obviously I've been hurt in relationships. Some relationships I've broken people's heart, and some relationships I got my heart broken. But every relationship, I took accountability, whether I was the good guy or I was the bad guy. So if some girl manipulated you, whether she really manipulated you or if she just fell out of love, it's hard to tell sometimes. But guys, that's part of a relationship. A relationship is risky. A relationship is like buying a stock, okay? If the stock goes down to zero, you don't blame Jim Cramer, okay? You took a risk. And most risks fail. I failed in stocks. I failed in relationships, okay? So guys, if you decide to get into a relationship, you are trading stocks. You're taking a risk. And if the stock goes down, you have to take accountability that you took that risk. You can't blame the stock. Okay. So that's my point. But if you want to say, hey, look, I'm going to get into a support group to focus on self-care, that's fine. But I didn't see Men Going Their Own Way as a support group. I've seen them as a bunch of immature guys not taking accountability, masturbating to cartoon porn with a couple of good guys sprinkled in between the bad guys and them all talking about they took a red pill of self-awakeness. But guys, they didn't take no red pill. They're in their mom's house eating Hot Pockets. You can't be men going your own way if you live in your mom's house, okay? Because you haven't gone your own way. You're still in your mom's house, okay? Your mother is a woman, okay? So men going their own way stands for I'm not going to be around women. If you live with your mom, you're not going your own way, okay? You're not an adult. Okay? That's how I feel about that. Let's take hydration break. Dial for Josh. Oh, I ever did. John, what's up, man? Have you seen my car? No. And my dog? No, I'm sorry if something happened to it. God bless you. Dial for Josh. Thanks, Orbit. From Florida. It's just sad that people don't like it, Sam. No, that's not sad, guys. They crucified Jesus. They shot Martin Luther King. So, guys, like, you know what I mean? I'm a guy living in my car cursing at people. You know, sometimes, not all the time. So, do I think like I'm better than Jesus or Martin Luther King? No, guys, I'm just trying to live my life. But I don't put myself on a pedestal, so I understand why some people hate me. Like I said, some people got mental problems. Some people just, we don't vibe, and that's okay. It doesn't mean I'm better than them. But either way, guys, I'm not going to try to figure that out. I'm going to focus on the positive people. I'm going to focus on Norma. $5 super chat. Thank you, Sam. Norma, thank you so much. Guys, focus on the people that appreciate you. Because the negative people, guys, one thing I learned, thank you, Norma. One thing I learned as an adolescent kid, when I was 13, I was trying to impress the older kids. Like most people at 13, you want to impress the older crowd. And I started smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol to impress them. And sometimes they would want me to fight people, like to try to impress them. And then after a certain point, I said, I couldn't do enough to make them happy. And eventually I said, fuck that. I don't need them. Okay. And it's the same, like no matter what you're doing, you're never going to make everyone happy. Okay. And that's what like the Bernie Sanders of the world, AOC gets it. That's why AOC for 2024. Some people say, Sam, Trump for 2020. Look, if Biden gets the Democratic election, I think Trump's going to win. But I think Trump will probably destroy the country by 2024. So then we'll be able to vote for AOC. And I think AOC will make a great president. So bottom line is there's some people you're never going to make happy. And that's what Bernie Sanders got to understand. Bernie Sanders understand it. Joe Biden don't understand it. Hillary Clinton didn't understand that. That's why Hillary Clinton lost, because he tried to pander to everyone, okay? You got to accept that some people you ain't going to make happy. But you know what I mean? You got to be you. You know what I mean? And so what I can tell you is at this point in my life, as a 40-year-old man, or I will be in a couple months, I focus on the people that appreciate me. I don't waste energy on people who don't. Like, I'll address it because you have to address it. It's part of human nature. And I want to share this with people who are going through the same thing. But like when I'm up at night, guys, I masturbate to porn and then I go sleep for like 8 hours. Like I'm not at night tossing and turning and thinking about the people that don't like me. After I masturbate to free porn, I go to sleep like a baby. So like what I can tell you is Norma, thank you. Gerald, thank you. And everyone who loves me and clicked that thumbs up, thank you. And everyone who clicked thumbs down, you just remember, after I ejaculate tonight in my sock, I will not think about you. Never forget that. Let's make America great again, guys. From Florida. Oh, yeah, sorry. From Florida, I feel bad. No, don't feel bad for me, brother. Everything's great. No. Anytime, Scott, I heard that Xfinity has their Wi-Fi hotspots. I tapped into some of that this week to use right now. Yeah, some spots are free, some you got to pay for. That's true. Norma, what a time. Remember, your phone can be tethered. I have an unlimited plan from Sprint, and I checked it when I upgraded my phone. Depending on your plan, you can tether your phone, and that can work as a hotspot for your laptop. So take a look at that, guys. Norma, what a time to go through a breakup. It is tough. But I'm sure it's going to, it's going to happen to many people. Guys, I think a lot of people will either break up after this or they're going to have kids. So I don't mean to make jest of anyone going through a breakup. I cried for 6 months after a breakup, and it was very painful. How do you handle that? You go for a walk every night, okay? And no contact. Change your phone number. Tether the Wi-Fi off your phone and change your phone number. Never call back the person who doesn't want you back, okay? Because basically you're going to be an emotional tampon. They're going to tell you about the person they're banging, and they want to go shopping with you. Guys, if you want to be an emotional tampon, okay, stay in touch with your ex-husband or your ex-wife or whatever, okay? Let me tell you this, cut them off and never look back, guys. Treat them like Sodom and Gomorrah or whatever it was. Okay, never look back. All right, never. Some people will never do that. They like the text message to go off. Nora, you know, Wi-Fi. John. Guys, I won't think about him after I masturbate tonight. Nikki. It's a career. That mindset lets them pay us crap wages. Corporations have outsourced our jobs. We've socialized corporations, and we blame American citizens for being lazy. Total ignorant society, guys. From Florida. Do you make money off YouTube? Yes, about minimum wage when you divide it by the hours I put into it. But I'm still thankful for that because for a year I did it for free. Norma. From Florida, don't feel for Sam. Yeah. If people don't like him, yeah, that's just fine with that. Yeah, I agree with that. Sammy, how much you want for that Lysol can? Well, guys, I'm a capitalist. In America, I got to pay for my own health care. So what I got to do is I got to go to Dollar Tree. I got to buy this for $1. Then I go to eBay and I sell it for $3.99. Why? Because that's what we do in America. Okay. So that's what like even Luke does. He buys on wholesale. He buys at the Goodwill store and then he goes sells it on eBay. Capitalist. So if someone wants to buy this right now using my Amazon link, they can buy it for whatever Amazon sells it. If they want to buy it from me directly and they want me to put my signature on it, that's going to be $49.99. Now, if you sign up to my Patreon account, you direct message me, I'll send you a pair of my dirty basketball shorts for free, just for being a Patreon. So guys, look, I'm a capitalist. I got to pay for my own healthcare and my own retirement. Good job. Norma, San Francisco, don't feel bad for me. Antoine, just trying to stay positive. That's all we can do. And keep my head up. Tupac got a song about that. I don't know where life is headed. That's all right. You'll figure it out. You'll be better off without the bitch. Thank you for the kind suggestions. I love you, man. Never look back. From Florida. Good advice, Sammy. I appreciate that. Lala, Alaska cold. Yeah, Alaska is basically socialized by the oil companies. We subsidize the oil companies in America. And in Alaska, the oil companies give a dividend to the Alaskan residents every year. It's called the petroleum dividend. So guys, we should tax every publicly traded company 1% of their revenue, and each American citizen should get a dividend each year. A shared stock market. That's the reform we need. AOC 2024. From Alaska. Alaska is a nightmare. I wouldn't live there even with a dividend. From Florida. Florida is unique in a special way. Oh, yeah. No state income tax either. Tomasco, your voice sounds better today. Thank you, brother. It does. I'm thankful for that. Lana, we might need Cadillac DeVille. A lot of old people driving that. They're about to die. Guys, if you want to get a Cadillac DeVille on the cheap, go down to Florida. All the baby boomers about to die from the coronavirus. I'm just playing. But guys, about to be some cheap Cadillac DeVilles on eBay. Amanda, I think in your past life, you are a king. It shows. Well, thank you. Some people think you come back as a squirrel. Well, guys, if I come back as a king, I'll basically be Donald Trump's father. So, guys, I'm not mad at that. Guys, if I was Donald Trump's father, would I give you inheritance? Guys, I'm going to give each person 1% of revenues from all publicly traded stock market. So I'm going to share the kingdom. Alexander. Greetings from Florida. Shout out to all my Floridians. Thank you. Thank you, Amanda, too, for that positive comment, Amanda. I mean it. Thank you, Amanda. Shout out to Jensen Beach, Florida. I love Jensen Beach, Florida. From Florida. Hey, Sammy. You sound better. Thank you. Still congrats on 10,000 subs. It's an accomplishment. I put a lot of hard work in this channel. Every day, even when I'm sick, I do a video. Okay. So what I could tell you guys, a lot of people had a YouTube channel. A lot of people quit and then they troll me. I said, well, if you thought YouTube was so easy, why don't you do YouTube yourself? But it's not easy. It's hard work. Well, not hard work. Okay. Because I worked in ditches in construction. But it's work. Okay. But I like AOC. And if you want to ask me how do I support her? Because Trump didn't pay his taxes. He didn't show us his tax returns. He asked for President Obama's birth certificate, but Trump didn't show us his tax returns. Trump pays no taxes. Amazon don't pay taxes. AOC got Amazon to come to NYC because she knows the power is with the people. AOC worked as a bartender. She worked her way up. Trump inherited his way up. Trump hires foreign workers in Mar-a-Lago. So the question is, how can you like Trump? He hires foreign workers. He doesn't pay taxes. He inherited his money. He dodged the draft, but you support him because you're ignorant, you're from a poor state, and you're probably racist. You are basically the problem with the country. Good job. Hey, Florida. Good to thank you, Amanda. I was just so suspended from my other account because I was doing what you're doing. Keep going, man. Thank you. Thank you, Amanda. Amanda, God bless you for those kind comments. I appreciate that. Alexander. Howdy from Florida. Well, howdy to you. I appreciate that. Norma. Josh, I live in a 2005 Camry. Whoop, whoop. Camry Nomads. Oh, yeah. Jesse, what's up? To stay cool in the summer, you should use a Glacier Test vest, a portable freezer, Costco, and a Yeti. I like the Yetis. Thank you for the comment, Jesse. Look, I think this summer I'm probably going to have an RV. I did 3 summers, 2 in Florida, and 2 winters in New Jersey. I'm done living the primitive life, I think. So I'm probably going to have an RV this year, travel trailer, or I'm going to put an air conditioning at 1,000 Trails Campground, run extension cord out my thing. I'm not going to do another summer primitive camping. I'm not. After 3 years, I just had enough. But good question, good comment. Alexander, where at in Florida? From Florida. Alexander, Nature Coast. Shout out to you. Jesse. Oh, I'm in Florida too. The best state. In my opinion, I love Florida. From Florida, from Orlando. Amanda, don't take me the wrong way. I'm very thankful for your positive comments. Just thought I'd give you a warning. Much love. Amanda, you've been very positive, and I appreciate that. I'm very thankful. From Florida, Jesse, you Floridians know what's up. I love Florida, guys. I do. Alexander, best in some ways. Yeah, look, Florida can also be very backwards. Unemployment checks are some of the lowest in the country. Some of the social programs are very low. School systems can be very bad, but we don't pay. You don't pay state income tax, so you don't have the system there to support it. Okay, so hey guys, look, some parts of Florida are not great. They have high meth. Ocala, Florida is a meth capital. Okay, so guys, look, Southeast Florida is where it's at for me. Tampa Bay and Southwest for all my old granny retirees. I like the Space Coast, and but look, to each their own, guys. Okay. But I'm not going to co-sign every part of Florida, just like I'm not going to say every part of New Jersey's a shithole. You guys love it when I say New Jersey's a shithole, but guys, there's parts of Florida that are shithole. However, I like the Florida temperature. That's true. That's fact. Fireproof. I got blocked. Originally, Snow Panther. How did I block you? I don't remember that. But just moved on. I didn't even know it was you. It's not my channel, so I can't complain. I'm not mad at that. Okay. Laughing. Yeah, shout out. Xanders. A lot of people are still moving around in my area. I agree with that. From Florida, Alexander, question marks. From Florida, Orlando. Lila, Jim Carrey remembered that movie. Oh, yeah, Dumber and Dumber. That movie was all right. I like Liar, Liar. Showgirls. Hey, showgirls. Shout out to you and your beautiful daughter. God bless you both. From Florida. Hopefully I meet Sammy in Florida. Well, I'm a loner, but I love you and I appreciate you. Sam, my man, you need to do on a TV show. I'm going to negotiate that deal like Trump negotiated the Apprentice. Something, because this is something daily that the whole world should hear. Well, I like running my own YouTube channel because I'm not corporately sponsored. So a lot of my videos get demonetized. The only way I make money, like I curse, I talk about politics, I make money through the supplemental super chats. Okay, and I have a strategy of long-term building my channel. Because anyone who has a YouTube channel, you know, like if you curse or if you talk about politics, you get demonetized. However, if you have a long-term plan to build your channel in a genuine way, you're willing to take less now in hopes to build more long-term. That's my strategy. Will it work? I don't know. That's why I do YouTube as a side hustle, because I wouldn't be able to afford healthcare and retirement if I just did YouTube. So what I can tell you is this, guys, you gotta have a lot of hustles in America. Alexander, Sam, you sure do know how to speak the truth. Thank you. It's refreshing. Thank you. That's very positive. Norma, thank you for that supplemental super chat. I appreciate that very much. AOC 2024. Alexander's. Sam, keep it real. Oh, yeah. Lila, I watch free porn. Good job. Lesbian girls. I'm not into lesbian porn. I like stepmom porn. I like, what I watched last night. It was some MILF porn. It was nice. She had a hairy coochie. Sometimes I like the hairy coochie. That's true. I don't like the shaven coochie. Now, see, I just got demonetized just saying that, but that's fact. Okay, so what I could tell you is, if you got the Bush, I didn't vote for Bush, okay? But if you got a Bush, we're about to get busy, okay? Because what I could tell you is that's all fact, okay? Good job. Yeah, from Florida, that's fact. Yeah, that's true. From Florida, everyone spam the fire emoji. Yeah, good job. Norma, thank you so much, Sammy. Speaking the truth as always. Thank you, Norma, for that supplemental super chat. Circle of Jack. No, Trump actually hires foreign workers in Mar-a-Lago. Trump outsourced his ties that he made and sold in America to China. So Trump and his children have outsourced more jobs than AOC. AOC has actually worked in America, paid her taxes, and is a perfect example of an American patriot. Trump dodged the draft, outsourced jobs, and enriched his family through corporate back deals and filed bankruptcies. So you're probably uneducated, and you have a tag name to prove it, Circle Jerk of Corruption Buster. Yeah, that's a very intelligent tag name. You basically are Trump's demographic. Super Shuffle. NFL 501s. I had a 501c3, which is a nonprofit organization. The NFL got paid from the government to endorse drafting people to the military. Okay. So, as much as like the government paid the NFL because they wanted to draft the demographic of the people watching the NFL to the Army. So, guys, there's a lot of back deals. Never forget it. Gender, huge congrats on 10K. Thank you. Woohoo. YouTube is tough. Always tough. But I'm tougher by the grace of God. Forever. Your voice sounds better. Thank you forever. God bless you. Lenny, Wisconsin. Shout out to the Cheeseheads, guys. Even Brett Favre sent a dick pic to some chick when he came to the Jets. A lot of. Same thing as Trump with Stormy Daniels. A lot of. I was Lemon Bay High School back 2003. Good job. You sound like Al Bundy. Punch the kid in the face. Well, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Black eye. But his asshole because asked for it. I hate to say it. Sometimes they ask for it. God bless you. Stay peaceful. Showgirls. Do not order anything from Amazon right now. What? 4 weeks. Well, there's a 4-week delay. No, showgirls, I love you. As much as I hate to say it, guys, refrain from using Amazon for 4 weeks because I want to support my girl showgirls. But after 4 weeks, use my Amazon link. Well, use it today. And in 4 weeks, you get your delivery. I love you, showgirls. Jesse, I think you enjoyed the book, My Life as a Mexican Pirate, a true story. Well, I didn't like that movie with, who was that guy who did like the pirate movies? Who was that guy that did the pirate movies? He dressed around like with a mustache. Pirates of the Caribbean. I ain't like that movie. So if it's like that, I ain't gonna like it. If it's about banging Mexican MILFs, I'll like that. If you have a Kindle, I'll have a Kindle. It's about a guy who travels to dangerous places. Well, I don't like that. Guys, I try to travel to nice neighborhoods, man. I've been to dangerous places. I don't like that. Guys, I get the hell out of the ghetto, man. I'm trying to tell you right now, I don't like that movie already. That's a horror movie. I'm trying to go to nice areas with nice MILFs. So I'm going to have to skip on that one, man. Jensen Beach, Florida. I love that place. Here, stop at NY and NJ tags on I-95. Guys, we're in martial law. Good thing you have Florida tags. That's true. Good job. Yes. From Florida. I just love watching you every night. Well, thank you. Norma, Georgia has set up blocks. I heard about that, man. Martial law in the house with the borders, Florida and Alabama. Guys, stay up north, man, until the storm passes, man. To Moscow. Amanda, why was your channel suspended? So gross. Do New Yorkers or Louisiana people overstate lines to Florida? Yeah, I heard about that. Good comment. So you better, heads up, good. Yeah, I don't know. I got Florida tags, so I don't know if they would let me in or not. I got all Florida tags, though. I'm a Florida resident. Or just stay for 3 months. I'm thinking about doing that, showgirls. Showgirls, I'm thinking about getting an RV. I got some campground reservations and maybe stay up in New Jersey until the fall. I love you, showgirls. Shout out to you and your daughter. Xander, I think that will get challenged in the courts. Gloria, thank you for staying with me. Johnny Depp, yeah. Johnny Depp, Gloria knows. Johnny Depp, yeah, from Captain Thing. Now, a lot of girls like Johnny Depp. I'm not mad at you. Because I don't want to be like a guy that only talks about banging out MILFs. There's a lot of girls out there that think Johnny Depp is a very handsome, very nice guy. They want him to come over. And I'm not mad at you. So, Gloria, what I can tell you is I want you to watch some Johnny Depp tonight, and I want you to have a good time. Because I love you, Gloria. You've been very positive to me. God bless you. I love you, Gloria. Lillian. Any videos with words Corona says automatically demonetized. Yeah, I learned that lesson. But I keep doing it. Why? Because I'm trying to build my channel long term. I ain't worried about it. At least, yeah, no, it's fact. Every time I put coronavirus, I get the yellow demonetized signal. Hope you and your mom are okay. Stay safe. Thank you very much, Lillian. God bless you also. Alexander, we're supposed to be United States of America. That's true. Showgirls, Florida tags, you need to roll now. Well, I got them. But I think I'm going to buy an RV and stay up here all summer. We'll see what happens. Super Show. I don't know how to say that. Florida City no-go zones. Oh, really? Alexander, is the states doing it? No lockdown, Dustin. Well, shout out to you and your daughter. You stay safe out there, showgirls. You know I love you. From Florida. Yeah, Nomadic Fanatics in Orlando right now. Orlando in the house. 704, baby. Woo woo. I'm not mad at that. All right, guys. I gave it the best I got, and I appreciate you guys supporting me and loving me. Thank you so much for all the kindness, for viewing, for clicking the thumbs up. Thank you, Gerald and Norma, for super chats. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate you. Tom, I love you, brother. Tom, self-contained RV 2020, man. Norma, love and respect to you also. Thanks for everything. I appreciate you. God bless you, Norma. And God bless you, Norbert. Everyone, I love you, man. Stay positive out there as best you can. Thank you for your prayers.